Which leads me to demography. And I want to talk about the demographics of Haiti. 95% black and 5% white. Versus DP. DP is the Dominican Republic, and they are 73% multicultural. This multicultural population is then divided into four categories. Which includes category number one is the Merinos, the brown people, uh, the Canelos, they are the cinnamon colored people. Number three, the Indios, they are the wheat colored people. And number four is the Blancos. They are the dark whites. The half white, half blacks of the Dominican Republic. I believe they were the ones, or the Merinos, one of the two. They dominated the people in Dominican Republic, and well, this 73% of this multicultural, they are strict. They believe in a strict caste order, and are racist against the black Haitians. And I always thought that was a little strange because, 90% of all the people in this area have black African ancestry, yet because they are mixed, they don't identify with the black community. They see themselves as their own people now. They see themselves as a new people group, and that's how they draw their new nationalism from. But that brings me to ethnic cleansing. This went on by the DP, Dominican Republic, under the leadership of Rafael Trujillo. And 1950s, he engages in the Parsley's Massacre. Who ends up killing over 20,000 black Haitians in a 3-day period. After that happened, you got the African Union. AU. And 2012, the Haitians may join. And their primary goal is to accelerate political and socio-economics integration of black countries. And I the African Union helps give protection to these people, these you know the black individuals against these multicultural people of the Dominican Republic. And it's not really because they don't like black people. It's because they don't like immigration. They don't like the Haitians going into the DP because the Haitis are so broke. Those people, they don't have anything, and it's not like they're overpopulated or anything. It's just they don't have the means to rebuild their society. They've undergone a lot of destruction. Recently, we had the 2012 earthquake. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Haiti Fund, but these people they lost everything in that, and and what I'm getting at is, why do we care? Well, we care not only because they're people, but I think Haiti is very important. Not just to me, because they give us sugar and coffee, and without them we wouldn't have Starbucks. Now I ain't saying that Starbucks wouldn't go on, but I like coffee and I like sugar, and that's what these people give us. And I'm over in this area, here in America, and they're a valuable resource, but not just for me, but I think they're a really good piece of history because, I don't know, as y'all may know, I support anyone who struggles. People that struggle for something in society, I think they should be rewarded for the struggles that they, when you work for something, I think you deserve it. And, I think the people in Haiti, they deserve better. They deserve better than what they're getting treated with. And believe it or not, this is the first, the way, in some of these books, they refer to it as the first independent black nation. That for the black people, not just Africa but worldwide, these people here stood as a symbol. They stood out, officially recognized from they stood apart. They stood apart as their own independent sovereign nation. And that's what it took, was a rebellion. And after 1804, how the blacks revolted, they broke the bonds of slavery. And they were a great symbol for the blacks here and here to revolt and to demand freedom. And so these people here, they may be the poorest country in all of America's, but I think they're the most important because they're a symbol. They stand out, and they represent all the good things people can achieve if they try and desperately, seek it. And, I think they're a symbol for the African Americans. They're a symbol for the people in Africa, because that there is hell for black people. Hades, and rich people don't even want to go there. Imagine if you don't have any money and you're there. That's, we need to fund these people. I don't think you should carry people, but people need help, and we need to make sure democracy exists for everyone, and people shouldn't. I don't believe in a whip. There's so many. Democracy versus slavery. The way I see it, there's no other choice. There's good people and bad people, but this Hades, if y'all aren't familiar with Hades, y'all should definitely look it up, because it's got a really rich history, and I think you would benefit by learning some of that history. I know I have, and it changes your outlook on things, and we'll go ahead and get a better look at it so y'all can take a look. This here is Haiti. This is my chart. Sorry about the bad handwriting, but you got the New World Conquest, European migration, and it's unfortunate what happened to the Indians and the natives, but with this multiculturalism, making a comeback, I think they'll be all right. The way the diseases are going, it's really prevalent in that area, and we need to get the vaccines out there. We need to get these people treated, and I'd show y'all some pictures. I might post a couple pictures as to what's going on in Haiti, and I'm not really up to date on this Coney 2012. I might make a video on it, but if it's anything, if like what these people go through, I think this place is worse than Africa. And these people, they need help. They're really isolated out in the Caribbean islands, but I think where there's a will, there's a way. And I wish the best of luck. And if they need, I know that they they've been coming to America to escape the prosecution of these, racist people that, have no business being racist. Just because they're mixed doesn't make them better. Doesn't make them more evolved or, I think black people, if anything, they struggle the most out of history, and, they deserve recognition, and we should support Haiti. Thank y'all, and y'all have a good one.